Good morning and welcome to today's session of morning briefing. Today is Friday. It is March 7th, 2014, and it is a little past 8:30 a.m. Eastern Time. And we just had non-farm employment change, trade balance, and unemployment rate. So payrolls in U.S. Rose more than the forecast. Came in at 175 compared to the last release at 129,000. And also the forecast was of 151. And now let's take a quick look at the markets and see how the volatility influenced today. And I'm going to zoom into the 4-hour chart. You could see it right here. We had a very steady base into yesterday, and we actually closed our trade at 1.3840 because we had a beautiful spike up and we had a beautiful trajectory to some of our target areas. And of course, we did have a target area at a last number that was 1.3900, and you could see the overnight activity continue to base throughout part of the European session, after which it broke yesterday's high, went to the trajectory of 1.3900, and the volatility came back down. So there's a lot of profit taking. So the reason why we got out of the trades yesterday was because on Friday, usually after the release, you get very chaotic price action and price activity, and therefore we wanted to protect our profits going into the weekend. So for the euro dollar, we're going to zoom out to the daily chart so you can see the area where it is trading right now. So it just traded above the 1.3890 area, the last high that was set on December 27th, made a new high. The new high is right here of over 1.39112. And for the forecast, we're going to zoom out for the weekly chart. So what's ahead of us? The more we reside in this area above the 1.3900, we do have odds of continuing higher into the 1.4000 and perhaps higher. It all depends on how the economic releases are going to come out. But for the day trading portion of it, I did send out a suggestion to our members for a spike higher into 1.3870, around this area, and with the projected target for higher. And again, you could see the short-term money that were in this play today. So day traders, a lot of day traders were playing this volatility spike at 8:30, after which profit taking time continued to take it lower. Okay, so let's move on to the next currency pair, and this is the pound dollar. You could see the sharp drop, and this is the 15-minute chart, so you could see the momentum going on here. I'm going to extend it a little bit to the 4-hour chart so we could have an overall image of strength and weakness at the same time. So we do have definite support area at 1.6600. We just flirted with this top right here, very close to 1.6770. We traded a little higher, and then we're coming back down. So you could see right here is having a really hard time going higher. Very hard grind up to the resistance area right here, popped a little bit and then sold off. Okay, the euro yen, we also had a beautiful trade for the euro yen ahead of yesterday's releases. It popped above our entry was 141. We collected some profits right here in this vicinity and trading higher today. So it's euro yen. It is the strongest from all the major currency pairs of right now, trading above 143.00. You can see it right now, 143.65 trading right now, and it does have room to continue higher into a target area of 145 and 145.50. Let's take a look at the dollar yen as well. And you could see right here, it popped above this resistance area of 102.70. This was the key area. We've talked all week about this potential area, about this potential breakout in this zone right here. And it has a projected target into the 104.50 area and the 105 and 105.20 area. And the last one that we're going to take a look at today is the Aussie dollar. I'm going to take a look at the daily chart. So we've mentioned yesterday about a cushion here, a cushion of resistance that was forming between 0.9070 and 9100. So this is the key area right now for the Aussie dollar moving forward. We're going to go to the 4-hour chart. As you can see right here, trading a little bit above the 91-cent area, and we're going to see into next week how this area is digested here. And if this area is digested, if the price will be accommodated with this level, then it does have odds of breaking out higher, and it's not going to be a huge pop, but we're going to look for about 50 pips right here into this area. So we're going to look for 0.9150. Also, for the dollar, Canadian dollar, we're going to take a look at it. We had a beautiful short breakdown of support onto the daily chart below 1.1050, and we had a beautiful follow through to a lower target. And again today we had a pop over, so it's still trading and playing with the support. The fact that it had formed a higher pivot into this area, it can actually rebound and continue its trajectory higher to back to this high that was set on January 31st of 1.1219. So thank you so much for listening in today. Hope you all have a great weekend. I'll see you all here on Monday, where we're going to go over the markets. We're going to go over the entire calendar on Monday, and we're going to go over the major currency pairs and biases for the following week. Don't forget to follow us on Twitter. It is twitter.com/AnkaMetcalf. You can also find more information on www.tradeoutloud.com and visit us on Facebook. It's facebook.com/tradeoutloud. Thank you so much for tuning in, and see you on Monday. Have a wonderful weekend.